This is the story of Dreanna Booker, aged 33, a married woman and mother to 6 beautiful kids who was stabbed to death by someone very close to her. Dreanna was known to be in a relationship with someone named Pierre but broke up in 2015 and recently filed a protection order against him in May 2024. After police found Dreanna stabbed to death, he was found with a very large butcher knife around the scene of the crime. Was he fending off the attacker who killed his wife, or was he the one who actually killed her? Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us to Elgin, Illinois. Elgin, Illinois is a diverse and vibrant city along the Fox River not too far from Chicago. Known for its rich history, beautiful arts, and diverse community, Elgin, Illinois has a crime rate that's lower than the national average and has been declining for the past decade. Elgin has been called one of the safest and most affordable cities in the United States.
Now I ain't had no sleep in hours. I can't even take a shower. And he thinks all my food is ours. Won't even stay asleep for an hour. When he do, he just repowers. I think I need a happy hour. A good old drink I can't.
Dreanna D. Booker, age 33, is a lady who is originally from Detroit, Michigan but lived in Elgin, Illinois. Dreanna worked in Walmart. Dreanna was a mother of 6. She was very happy with her kids and loved them so much. Despite being judged by people for having 6 kids, she didn't bother about it but instead posted on social media that they are the source of her joy. Dreanna can be seen in multiple videos having a good time with her kids. The bond between her and her kids was just too much. Dreanna was married to Pierre J. French, age 36.
Promises you made about coming through, so much time you wasted. That's why you had to replace you.
They were very close and loved each other. He worked as a school bus driver and was the father to all of her 6 kids. Their kids ranges from ages 1 to 14. They got married in 2011 and were said to be a beautiful couple.
And let me say this. I know for some of y'all it's my man, my man, my man. But as for me and my house, it's my husband, my husband, my husband. And then it's, and my husband. Thank you to my husband.
It wasn't an easy one due to the kids, but they kept going and took their breaks whenever they could. She posted him multiple times with her on social media. This one reads, "The love of my life turned into my baby daddy and him turning into his wife. He promised to love me for the rest of his life." Despite all this affection and lovey-dovey videos posted online, they separated in 2015. She got tired of the relationship. She must have been going through a lot because in some of her posts, she had some cryptic messages. After their separation in 2015, they got back and somehow she got pregnant again with the 6th child. They were both happy about it and they can be seen here dancing together while she was pregnant.
April Fool's prank on my husband and son. My water broke.
Hey. Yeah. My freaking water leaking.
What that mean?
We gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go to the hospital.
You get the
Oh goodness. Yeah, PJ. Come on. My water broke. It's leaking. Come on. Yeah. Got you back. Back at you back.
Before and after the birth of the baby, she posted some messages on social media. She loved her kids despite whatever was happening in her romantic life. But unfortunately, after the new baby, Dreanna filed for divorce in May of 2024. She also sought and received an emergency order of protection in July. In the application for the order, she wrote that French has been very angry about her and her male friend being close. She wrote that French had, among other things, yelled at her and threatened to beat up her friend. She also alleged that French made a copy of the key to the house where she lived in the 700 block of Bluff City Boulevard and that she called police 4 times in 1 week because French was angry, aggressive, and wanted to argue. The emergency order was granted and was in effect for about 2 weeks. But then Dreanna withdrew her request for a longer-lasting plenary order in August. Court records indicate Dreanna withdrew the request because she and French had signed a judge-approved agreement, in their divorce case, to treat each other with respect and to not enter each other's residences without permission. Unfortunately, French would stop at nothing to harm her because he was very jealous of her. He never wanted her to move on. He could not see himself without her. So on December 8, 2024, Elgin police officers responded to the scene at 1 a.m. on Saturday. They found Dreanna dead with multiple stab wounds to her body. She had been stabbed multiple times. French was taken into custody without incident. Kane County Judge Sandra Parga wrote that French had told Elgin emergency dispatchers that he snapped and stabbed Booker. Police found him with a butcher knife that had a red substance on it, according to Parga's order. The order also stated that French had rammed a man's car repeatedly, and that French had a knife on the passenger seat of his car.
Is charged following a deadly stabbing from this weekend. Police say 36-year-old Pierre French stabbed Dreanna Booker multiple times with a knife. Officers responded to a call at around 1 in the morning Saturday in the 700 block of Bluff City Boulevard. That's where they found Booker dead from multiple stab wounds. French was arrested shortly after, to appear in court December 18th.
French was booked into the Kane County Jail and remains detained while his case is pending. His next court appearance is scheduled for 9 a.m. on December 18th. This is a very unfortunate incident that claimed the life of a mother of 6 just because someone could not handle their anger. This lovely kids will never get to be with their biological mother again. Most likely their dad will be sent away for a very long time. The implications of this actions are never worth it. We are sorry this happened to the friends and families of Dreanna Booker. Our sincere condolences to her families. May her soul continue to rest in peace. May Dreanna's memory be a blessing for her family and for all who knew her, and may her life and death be an inspiration and a turning point towards justice and increased protection for domestic abuse survivors. Please stay safe out there and see you guys in the next video.